Hello, friends.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back. I have special guest Janey with me today.
Yeah, not for long though. I have a flight very soon.
I know, she's catching a flight back, but I stole her from the garden show so I could take her to one of my favorite nurseries. This is Swansons. You guys know I love this place. So off we go.
So excited.
Okay, so we've arrived at Swansons. We just spent 45 minutes looking at annuals because we can't help ourselves.
Yeah.
I just saw a woman with her cart full of Father Gilla, which if you don't know that plant, go find that plant.
I don't know that plant. Do I know that plant? I don't know
that plant. Okay,
Show me.
We're going to
Show
introduce
me.
Janey to that plant.
Hold on.
Okay, it's back in the shrub section.
Okay.
So we're going to find it, and I'm going to introduce Janey to a new friend.
I don't want to leave. I want to stay one more week.
It's like super, super fun here. And so usually when you enter a nursery, you're going to be greeted with lots and lots of color, and it's super yummy, and you're going to have a hard time leaving it, but there's also goodies to be had in the back. So I'm just going to show Janey around, show her some of my favorites, some of my northwesty things that are probably unusual for her. And
this garden center is unusual for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so beautiful. It's just,
I know. So if we turn around, this is one of my favorite houses behind us, Janey.
This one?
This is the shade house.
Oh my
And this is where I find all of my yummy stuff. My hellebores, my ferns, the black mondo grasses.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the black mondo grass.
Here's that black mondo grass you were talking about.
Strappy and sassy.
It's beautiful. How? I don't understand. No, I'm serious. How do you do this?
So Swansons is so amazing. They create all these little moments because I think what's so special about them is they show you a different way to enjoy and display your fern. I mean, this is like such an incredible table. And this, did you see this one? This was in my display garden.
Oh, it's so pretty.
This is our native. It's a
What is it?
Viola labradorica.
Is that the one your stickers were of?
It is one of those ones. I know. I gave Janey stickers.
I have stickers.
I got stickers. There's so much texture to be had, and we're in a super shady climate, and it's just, oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Can we get the freak out here? This is why we travel and we still go to nurseries.
If you live in the Pacific Northwest and you don't come to this nursery, you're crazy, because this is worth a drive. This is worth a flight. Jeez. This is beautiful.
I know. So this is ground cover land. And so I talk in design, in my seminar, I talk about like the whole principle of like when you're designing, you need to look at head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Well, these are the toe moments. And like, if you forget about these.
Are these the shoes or not quite? The tree of shoes?
Well, trees love shoes.
Trees need shoes.
Shoes need to be a little bit bigger. Oh. These are little tiny toe moments.
Okay, I'm learning. I am learning. These are the toes, though.
These are the toe moments. I know, and just like amazing drought tolerant options.
Look at that.
Okay, this peachy one.
Look at that. And it's not that tilted.
It's not. So a lot of these, when breeders kind of get in here, I know, look at this one. This is part of the Ice and Roses series, and those ones are super drought tolerant and a little bit more upright, so you can really enjoy them. Yeah. And that's one thing that people request a lot is they're like, I love a hellebore, but I always have to turn it over.
I don't want to do
And so Ice and Roses is the series that help tackle that.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Do you ever sneak back to the staff only?
You have no idea. You have no idea the self-control it takes.
I do it, like, I will just sneak back, and it's like, I'm going to get kicked out, but it's just so cool to see what's back there.
You know what I like to do? You know what I like to do? I actually come in here, and I put my toe, like, right on the line.
You just look.
And I just look. Like a crazed beast, because, oh my gosh.
The manager's going to come and toss.
Oh, I know. We're gonna get tossed out of here. Although, I mean, worse things have happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Janey, what's catching your eye? I know.
Wow.
That akebia is so
I don't even know
pretty.
what this is.
Akebia.
I've never, do we grow these in California?
I don't know. Check the tag. Oh, that's from my grower. That's from T&L.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They do a fantastic job.
It doesn't say what, oh, zone, it only says down to zone 5. I wonder, I'll have to look in it. But these are so.
I know, they're so pretty.
I could do a vine all day.
You know it's called chocolate vine, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I actually have contemplated doing a chocolate garden.
Oh.
Would that be so great?
Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what is blowing you away?
Well, this is one of my favorites, right? This is
the clematis.
The clematis armandii snowdrift. First of all, these are so easy to propagate, by the way.
I know, like insider tip, if you have one of these and you want more,
just snip a little bit off.
Just snip and go.
Right? Maybe like scrape the edge of it a little bit and then put it in some soil, keep it moist, keep it in a shady area.
Yeah.
And you got yourself a free plant.
I know, in case you're new to gardening, free plants are the way to go.
Free plants.
You need to fill a garden. Just research on what to propagate.
Yeah.
Is there something that you're shocked by that you're like, oh my gosh, we can never grow these?
Like literally all the evergreens that you guys have here, because we're just too hot for the evergreens. So I come here and I see everybody talks about winter interest a lot, and I get it. You know, I come here or I go somewhere where there's a lot of snow, and I get the winter interest. We don't like. We have orange trees for our winter interest. You know what I mean? And it's like we do have some evergreens, but just the evergreens that I see here and that I've seen, I feel like people in Pacific Northwest are kind of like, oh yeah. And it's like, no.
Yes.
It's so special and it's so beautiful and I'm so jealous.
I really advocate for people appreciating our texture game.
100%.
Evergreens all the way.
Like, look at this. Look at this tree right here. Which one is this? I don't even know. Is it a deodar cedar?
Yeah.
So, guess who just planted a deodar cedar in her garden?
Oh, did you?
So these are native to like Afghanistan, right? Like that area. And they are, what do you say, endemic to California?
Yes.
So basically they've been grown in California for so long. Now they're kind of all over the place. And there's one of these in Sacramento that is like it's classified as a big tree. I know that sounds funny, but that means it's just been there for so long and they want to take care of it and they want to preserve it because that tree has grown. So deodar cedars, I love it. You obviously can grow it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It has the most beautiful structure as it grows up. I love it so much.
I love giving these to clients when they've got space. Like I love to put it in a yard where it's like we know it's going to get big. Let it get big.
Let it get big.
Commit the real estate and let it do its thing.
20 feet wide, but it is so pretty. What are these?
Oh my gosh. Do you know what these are called? What? This is when it's actually something that our pines do, and they call it candling.
What? I've never seen
Yeah,
this.
because they look like these little candles.
They look beautiful.
There's actually something that you call candle pruning.
Why would you do that?
Well, if you want to control the size.
Oh.
Yeah, you want this baby to have like a beautiful size and shape. There's actually full days dedicated to this at the Japanese garden, where all of the horticulturalists will come in and they will have a candle pruning day.
Oh my goodness.
It's hilarious.
Look at this. This is about to go crazy.
I know, look at that thing.
The almonds are starting to bloom in California. So.
Bailey's put on such a show at our nursery this year. Okay, so Janey, literally when I come here to this nursery, this is one of my other little favorite places that I go. They have a train here during the winter. It's like a cute little adorable train moment over here.
I love it. Oh, look at the giraffe.
I know. So and they've created such magical, this is the other thing. They've really called in like entire families and created such magical little moments. For everyone to enjoy. So it's one of those things where I can come plant shopping with my boys and they're not automatically like, let's get out of here.
Mom, let's leave.
I know. Yeah. And they always complain about this house because they're like, oh, it's stinky. And I'm like, it's because it's all the fertilizer.
I was just going to say, I secretly love the smell because it means spring is coming.
I agree.
So
I totally agree.
I just think it's so, it gives me the warm fuzzy feeling, which is so weird. What is that over there? Are you kidding?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. We're going to get lost in here. Okay, also, Janey's been on her feet too long and she needs to take a rest.
I need to take a rest. I need to take a rest. So I have a boot here. Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, this is where we start to go off the rails because we looked through the window and
Like,
I don't know if
look over here.
Oh yeah.
Sweet peas. It's sweet peas. Do you guys fall sow your sweet peas?
So I have unsuccessfully. Yeah, I know.
We have to fall sow our sweet peas
To get enough of a start before it gets too hot.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what? To be fair, I don't think I gave mine a really good start.
Yeah.
But you can fall sow sweet peas, or you can spring sow them.
Oh.
Last year I spring sowed a bunch, and the birds ate every single one. They were monsters.
Let's go look at them.
Okay. And you know, it's also the time where we're gonna start sowing like sugar snap peas. So I'm wondering if I'm being teased out here if these are sugar snaps.
Oh my God, it smells so good out here.
Look at all these primroses.
They're beautiful. Oh, sweet peas.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, the early multiflora.
Hyacinth.
Oh, hyacinth. Hyacinth is so good. Yep,
Hyacinth.
look at this.
Oh my gosh, I want that.
Okay, this Beaujolais.
I've grown that before.
This is absolutely
Beautiful.
sensational.
So
What
can
else do
you
we have?
can you
more
tell me about
Beaujolais.
this plant? I see it everywhere. It's jasmine.
Yeah, it's a jasmine.
Is it big here for you guys? Like,
You know what? The one that I actually really love more than anything is there's an evergreen 5-star jasmine, and I grow that. I have that growing on my arbor, my pergola at my house. And it's beautiful. I'll use it as a centerpiece in a container as well. And I love it on like just like a beautiful corten steel trellis. Yeah. So it just adds lots of good texture.
okay, I wonder, say it again, 5-star.
5-star jasmine. If you want bonus points. Tracheosplermum jasminoides. Okay, say 5-star.
Tracheospermum.
Tracheosplermum
Tracheosplermum with an L. Okay.
jasminoides.
Jasminoides. I know jasminoides, but tracheosplermum.
Splermum. Yeah, I know. It's a mouthful. She's a mouthful.
I love it.
Okay, my dear, I'm gonna take you over to our little mini fruit section.
Okay.
I know you're building an orchard.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. As we're passing by here, I know you're taking me somewhere. Rhododendrons.
I know. You know what's so funny? We have them everywhere, and I think we take them for granted.
You do.
I know.
So I had people submit videos and like photos of their gardens, and whenever anybody submitted a video or a photo of azaleas and rhododendrons, like we can do them, but they take a lot of work, and we don't have a big selection. And just seeing these, and it's like, here's the pink section, here's the orange section. It's like, you guys, do you understand what you have here? This is incredible. I
used the rhododendron Ramapo in my garden this year at the Flower and Garden Festival because that's the thing, is like I really wanted to showcase the beauty that we have, how to include it in your garden.
Look at this.
You can tell she sees something she likes.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's so funny. You have to appreciate what is good in your garden, because then other people will come in and be like, oh my gosh, that's so incredibly beautiful. It's so special.
Also, this is super fun for me because I love seeing our natives through someone else's eyes. Like, because this is your like wild animal that you don't get to see. Right?
Okay, now you can show me the fruit tree.
Okay. Now you're going to turn around. This is a lovely bare root season.
Oh, here?
Yes.
I'm like, where? I just see more rhododendrons.
I know. So we can only grow a few little fruity items that I'm going to take you to see.
Yeah.
And this is the time of year when it becomes just so much fun.
Yeah. So I saw apples over here, right?
Yes.
What are these? Currants?
Oh yes, flowering currants. They are so cute and just juicy little berries.
Pretty.
And we have a lot of flowering currant that's native to our area.
Oh, you
too.
do? Oh, that's great.
Ribes syngynium.
blueberries.
Okay, blueberries, 4 days. Do blueberries do well for you?
Kind of.
Oh, seriously?
We don't have a lot of, they need chill hours, and we don't have a lot of chill hours. So we can like find varieties that will do, but we have to amend the soil because they like acidic soil.
Yeah.
We have to like give them all this extra stuff, and you basically have to grow them in pots because they can't handle the rain.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so basically you're in $150, not even with the berries, to grow the and it's like, do we just go buy them?
Yeah, you think you just go buy them.
No,
It's so funny. It makes sense though because blueberries and rhododendron love the same soil quality.
Garden jealousy.
And you are in the land of apples.
Nice.
I know. One of my favorites is Honeycrisp.
Mine too.
Yep. Okay, so that's going to be this bad ride over here.
Beautiful. You know what I love? The espaliered apples.
I was just going to say, I love an espalier. I'll do it as the living fence. Yeah.
I love it.
Because I think it adds like an extra little touch.
So I have an orchard in my garden. You know, you've seen the video of it. And I think I need an espaliered apple area. The problem is that my fence is about to fall down.
Oh, dang.
So I don't want to put any espalier on it until I get a new fence.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know I need to plant it now, but I just have to be patient.
You got to be patient.
Yeah.
A little bit of investment in the fence. And then you're off to the races.
And then we go. Do it right. Is this fig? Oh, fun.
Do you guys do figs?
Oh, do we do figs?
You probably do 8 million. It's Mediterranean.
I have a giant fig tree. Giant. And we cannot eat enough figs. I have bags and bags and bags of figs in my freezer right now because I didn't know what to do with them. So many. So many.
Okay, my friends, I need to get my new sweet friend off to the airport. It has been a big week.
You're tired.
I'm tired.
You're exhausted.
Janey's walking around in a boot.
Yes.
She's surviving.
Not only did you do the garden show, like presented it, and you had a line of people coming up to talk to you.
It was really humbling.
But you had to put it together, and now you have to take it down. So you did good. You did good.
I think you did do good.
Yeah.
Say hello to your garden for me. Bye.